Finally this evening, how often have you walked into your favorite coffee shop and maybe while waiting for your order you start admiring the art on the wall? Well, a coffee shop out of Camden is teaming up with a Boston bakery now to create the same kind of buzz in Lewiston for art dedicated to the nation of Ukraine, but for just a brief time. Here's News Center Maine's Sam Olson.
The art on the wall here at Munka Studio represents more than what can be seen by the naked eye.
The more attention we can bring to our culture into the country, the more awareness that brings of the injustice that is happening.
Some of this art shares positive memories of life in Ukraine, while other pieces reflect the pain that is still being felt as the war with Russia continues. More than 30 different artists, some from Ukraine and some from Maine, have their work displayed here.
When someone is far away from something, people tend to kind of forget and just, it goes to the back of people's minds, which is natural. But at the same time, if we close our eyes to injustice, it can just spread.
Ilona Snaharchuk was born in Ukraine and moved to Massachusetts with her parents as a child. She and her sister are the owners of the Ukrainian bakery Solodko, based in Boston. She says she made the trip to Lewiston because she says it's critical, now more than ever, to teach others about her culture.
Whenever you look at a piece of art, it just provokes more conversation, more in-depth conversation. So I've definitely heard people walking around and discussing.
She says she hopes this event will bring more awareness to what's going on in her native land.
I think it's always great to represent Ukraine.
Maxim Isakov owns the other business, part of the pop-up shop at the gallery. He owns a coffee roastery based in Camden called Kavka.
Ukraine has a lot to show and our culture is huge, and unfortunately people get to know it much more because of the war.
A war in which Russia has tried to obscure, even obliterate, a rich and varied culture. In Lewiston, Sam Olson, News Center, Maine.
The current gallery on Ukraine will be on display through the end of the month. The pop-up Ukrainian coffee shop, however, open for just one more day tomorrow, Saturday from 8 to 1. And I imagine there are a lot of orders for iced coffee there.
Yes.